a random variable if we assign a real number x to each sample point of sample space S, where S is the sample space corresponding to the random experiment. Then we have a function defined on that sample space. This function is called as random variable or stochastic variable. It is usually denoted by capital X or capital Y. Now, random variable contains two different parts. If you split the word random variable, one of the word is random, which is associated with the random experiment which is performed. Okay, for the purpose of probability, whatever experiment is performed, that is called as a random experiment, and whatever is the outcome related to that is called as a sample space. Now, what do you mean by variable? In calculus or in while defining a function, we usually take the variable as x, right? अपन वेरिएबल x डिफाइन करते हैं ज्यादातर फॉर knowing the for defining the variable. We use the notation or alphabet as small s. Similarly, in probability also, random variable signifies that we are assigning a particular function for the probability sample space, and that is denoted by the random variable. So every real number is assigned to the outcome of the probability sample space will be assigned a real number. That real number is denoted by small x, and by whatever function it is defined, that function is called as the random variable. I repeat, if we assign a real number x to each sample point of the sample space, after conduction of the experiment, there are all possible outcomes. Every possible outcome is replaced or is assigned a real number small x. But how that real number is generated? That real number is generated by defining certain function on that sample space, and that function is called as a random variable or the stochastic variable, right? To understand this definition very quickly, I will say or take an example of tossing of a coin. Two coins are tossed simultaneously, or a coin is tossed twice. What are the possible outcomes? The possible outcomes are HH, HT, TH, and TT. I hope this is a very familiar example that when a coins are tossed twice, or when a coin is tossed twice, or two coins are tossed simultaneously, the possibilities are both the coins will have head, both the coins will have tail, one coin will have head, other coin will have tail, or vice versa, right? So now I define a rule which will be called as a function. So let the random variable capital X, which is a function defined by or given by number of heads square minus number of tail. Now what is the function defined for this sample space S? The function defined is number of heads square minus number of tails. So I write down the value for each random variable, which is a real number denoted by small h. What is the sample point over here? HH. HH में कितने number of heads आते हैं? How many heads are there in HH?
2.
So 2 square minus how many tails are there? 0. So
0.
4 minus 0 is 4. So what is the random variable representing the outcome HH in the form of a real number? 4, which is defined by the rule number of head square minus number of tail. In HT, how many heads are there? 1. How many tails are there? 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. What is the random variable for the outcome HT and TH? 0. What is the random variable for the outcome TT? 0 square minus 2 is minus 2, right? So what is the random variable for the outcome? No head is there. So 0 minus number of tails, that is minus 2. So for the outcome TT, the random variable is minus 2. So now we won't be dealing with the outcomes of the sample space, or we won't be dealing with the outcome of the random experiment. We will be now dealing with the random variables which are representing each outcome. What is minus 2 representing the outcome as? TT. What is number 0 representing the outcome? HT and TH. What is number 4? A real number 4 which is small x assigned to this is representing outcome hh. ये बात समझ में आई क्या? So now random variable capital X or capital Y, whatever notation we are using, those will be the representation of certain outcomes present in the sample space, which are denoted by small x. The rule which is defined is capital X. Capital X is the random variable which is defining a certain rule, and from that sample space we will be generating the values. In short, those values are denoted by small x. Now there are two different types of random variable. One of the random variable is termed as discrete random variable. Other random variable is termed as continuous random variable. Discrete random variable is if a random variable takes finite number or countably infinite number of values. Whenever there will be countably infinite values. See, set of natural number or set of whole number is infinite, but they are countable. Countable यानी 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, -1, -2, -3. ये all numbers are countable numbers, or these are finite numbers. So if I denote capital X as a random variable given by x1, x2 up to xn, so these numbers will be -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. So these are all called as discrete random variables. These all numbers are called as discrete random variables which are countably infinite. ये numbers कैसे हैं? Infinity तक जाने वाले हैं. So the numbers are infinite, but they are countable, and therefore we call them as a discrete random variable. On the other hand, what is the definition of the continuous random variable? The continuous random variable is defined as if the random variable takes non-countably infinite number of values. Those are also infinite number of values, but these are not countable. अभी uncountable में कैसे रहेगा? The number between 1 and 2. How many numbers exist between 1 and 2? Yes. How many numbers will exist between 1 and 2? Are they countable?
No, sir.
No, there are infinite numbers between 1 and 2. 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.115, 1.119, 1.201, 1.50, 1.1 lakh, 1.1 crore. Infinite numbers are there. So in such cases where the random variable takes non-countably infinite number of values, we identify that random variable as continuous random variable. Discrete random variable में कैसा है? Countably infinite number of values. Continuous random variable में कैसा है? Non-countably infinite number of values. So here x takes all the real values from -infinity to infinity. In that case, I say that x is a continuous random variable. Probability function or probability distribution for discrete random variable. In both the cases, may it be discrete random variable or may it be continuous random variable, we will be associated with the terminologies called as probability function, probability mass function, or probability distribution for discrete random variable. Another terminology will be cumulative distribution or distribution function. So one of the thing what we are going to discuss about the discrete random variable is probability function or probability distribution कहा गया है. Now what do you mean by probability function or probability distribution? If abhi it is assumed that we are considering the random variable x, which is a discrete random variable, right? So for a discrete random variable capital X, it is taking the values x1, x2 up to xn, and their probabilities are denoted by f of x1, f of x2, f of xn respectively. Then their probability at certain point will be f of xk. Probability of random variable at certain point xk is nothing but f of xk, because I am defining or denoting the probability of that particular random variable as f of x, right? Where k will be moving from 1, 2, 3 up to n, because how many random variables I have taken? or how many values that random variable possesses? N values that random variable possesses. So accordingly, f of x1, f of x2, f of xn will be nothing but the corresponding probabilities for that values x1, x2 up to xn. Then this particular f of x in total is called as probability function or probability mass function or probability distribution. So whenever for a discrete random variable you are asked to find probability mass function or probability distribution, it will be nothing but the corresponding probability for the random variables whatever we have generated. If you take the previous example, random variable is defined as number of heads square minus number of tails. Each outcome of the sample space is represented by the corresponding random variable by assigning real values. This real value will correspond to a certain probability, and that probability is called as probability mass function or probability distribution denoted by f of x. अभी मैं एच एच के बारे में बात नहीं करूंगा, मैं रैंडम वेरिएबल 4 के बारे में बात करूंगा. अभी मैं एक्सपेरिमेंट में आया हुआ सैंपल स्पेस एच टी या टी एच के बारे में बात नहीं करूंगा. I will be talking about the random variable 0 which is representing the outcome ht and th. अभी मैं बात करूंगा -2 के लिए, not for tt which is corresponding outcome for the sample space. I hope my point is clear. Now henceforth I will be talking in terms of the random variable which we have obtained in the form of real number by defining certain rule. So in that case, what are the possibilities or conditions for this probabilities of corresponding random variables? F of x, probability is always greater than or equal to 0. And what is the summation or the highest value what probability can take? For all values of x, what is the highest value of the probability it can take? Yes? अरे प्रोबेबिलिटी का हाईएस्ट वैल्यू क्या होता है? यस, एनीबॉडी? 1. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी का हाईएस्ट वैल्यू कितना है? 1. तो समेशन कितना आना चाहिए टोटल फॉर ऑल द प्रोबेबिलिटीज? इट शुड कम आउट एज 1. सॉरी, summation should always come out as 1, the highest value of the probability what it can take. So for the values x1, x2 up to xn, their probabilities are respectively denoted by f of x1, f of x2 up to f of xn. So this f of x is called as a probability mass function or probability function or probability distribution, and it is based on the condition that f of x is greater than or equal to 0 and summation for all values of f of x should be equal to 1. Now for whatever example of discrete random variable we have taken by defining the function as number of heads square minus number of tail, I go back to that particular example and find out the probabilities. Now tell me, what are the total number of elements in the sample space of this? Array, what are the total number of elements in the sample space of this? 4. Probability अगर किसी भी एलिमेंट का निकालना है तो नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स अपॉन नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स इन द सैंपल स्पेस बराबर है एच एच का प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या आएगा फ्रॉम दिस सैंपल स्पेस?
1/4.
1/4. What will be the probability for TT?
1/4.
1/4.
1/4. What will be the probability for HT and TH?
1/4. 1/4.
1/4 प्लस 1/4 यानी टोटल मिलाकर वो 1/4 प्लस 1/4 कितना हो जाता है? What is it?
1/2.
1/2 means for the random variable -2, what is the corresponding probability? 1/4, because for the random variable -2 it is representing which outcome? TT. For the random variable 0, which outcome it is representing? HT and TH. So what is the probability for that random variable 0? 1/2. What is the random variable 4 representing the outcome? HH. और उसका कितना probability है? 1/4. ये बात क्लियर हुई क्या?
Yes, sir.
So for the random variable x equal to 4, which is the outcome HH, what is the probability? 1/4. For the random variable TH and HT, individual probabilities are 1/4. In together, when it represents the real number 0, what is the probability here? 1/4 plus 1/4, giving you the value as 1/2. For the random variable TT, for the random variable -2, which corresponds to the outcome TT, what is the probability coming out as? 1/4. तो इसका डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन अपन कैसे करेंगे? This will be the way of distributing this probabilities. For the random variable capital X, corresponding probability is denoted by small f of x. यहाँ पर अपन ने लिखा था. So for the random variable capital X, the probability is given by small f of x. -2 के लिए what is the probability? 1/4. 0 के लिए what is the probability? 1/2. 4 के लिए what is the probability? 1/4. And in every case we see that f of x is greater than or equal to 0. All the values are positive values, and summation of all the values over x is equal to 1. It will never exceed 1. It will be total, in total it will be 1. So 1/4 plus 1/2 plus 1/4. This is giving you the answer as 4/4, and which is equal to 1. So this particular table or chart is known as probability function or probability mass function or probability distribution for discrete random variable. क्या क्या बोलेंगे इसको? Probability function, probability mass function or probability distribution for the discrete random variable capital X. I hope this point is clear to everybody. How it will be done? Is this okay? How to write down the probability distribution or the probability mass function for the discrete random variable capital X? Is this clear? Probability mass function is denoted by small f of x. Now second terminology what we want to discuss is distribution function or cumulative distribution function for a discrete random variable. This distribution function or cumulative distribution function is denoted by capital F of x. So for a discrete random variable, what are the two things available? One of them is distribution function denoted by capital F of x. One of the thing is mass function or the probability function denoted by small f of x. Now with the help of this probability distribution, I will be generating the distribution function or the cumulative distribution. So let the discrete random variable capital X takes the values x1, x2, xn with their probabilities f of x1, f of x2, f of xn respectively. Then capital F of x, which is called as distribution function for the discrete random variable, is defined as capital F of x. कैसे लिखा जाएगा? It will be the probability for all values less than or equal to x. Now less than or equal to x means जो xn रहेगा अपना final, till that value I have to calculate all the probabilities. Now tell me, on the left hand side it can go up to where? Up to minus infinity. On right hand side it can go up to where? Positive infinity, because all the real numbers are nothing but the random variables which are denoted by small x. So small x1, x2, xn on the left hand side of the real number line कहां तक जा सकते? माइनस इंफिनिटी तक. राइट हैंड साइड में वो कहां तक जा सकते? इंफिनिटी तक. So I will be writing down इट इज लेस देन और इक्वल टू x का मतलब है माइनस इंफिनिटी से लेकर अप टू x तक जाएंगे. नाउ व्हाट इज अवर स्टार्टिंग वैल्यू ऑफ x रैंडम वेरिएबल x1. सो माइनस इंफिनिटी से x1 तक आपका हमेशा प्रोबेबिलिटी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फंक्शन क्या रहेगा? 0, बिकॉज अवर प्रोबेबिलिटी इज नेवर निगेटिव. प्रोबेबिलिटी हमेशा कहां से स्टार्ट होता है? पॉजिटिव नंबर से स्टार्ट होता है या 0 से स्टार्ट होता है. सो फॉर अवर रैंडम वेरिएबल, द वेरी फर्स्ट रैंडम वेरिएबल, माइनस इंफिनिटी से फर्स्ट रैंडम वेरिएबल तक कुछ भी एग्जिस्ट नहीं करेगा. So that distribution function will have the value as 0. This is the interval how it is to be written. I will explain you with the help of example in detail, not to worry. Now second interval is taken as x greater than or equal to x1 but less than x2. Means greater than equal to x1 यानी वो किसके लिए लिखा है? x1 के लिए. What is the corresponding probability for x1? f of x1. X greater than equal to x2 but less than x3. So greater than equal to x2 means it is written for x2, but for x2 it is cumulatively taken for x1 and x2 as well. Summation of x1 and x2. ऐसा कहां तक जाएंगे अपन? x तक, the last probability, but it is less than infinity. So it will be summation of all the values and which should never exceed 1. Now see for this example. This is a random variable defined by -2, 0, 4 and their corresponding probabilities are 1 by 4, 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. Now what is the first random variable in our chart? Bolo, what is the first random variable? -2. So minus infinity to -2, do you have any probability in between? Is there any probability defined up to -2 from minus infinity? No. So that value will be 0. तो इसको ही ये एग्जांपल में कैसे लिखेंगे अपन? Taking the help of this, how we will be writing down this particular distribution function? Minus infinity से -2 तक, the first value, there does not exist any probability, so its value will be 0. -2 to 0 के बीच में x greater than -2 but less than 0 means what will be the probability to be taken over here? 1 by 4, because for x greater than or equal to -2, what is the probability? 1 by 4. For 0 to 4, x greater than 0, greater than equal to 0 but less than 4, what is the probability? Add them together. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 is giving you value as 3 by 4. From 4 to infinity, I will write down only value for 4 because up to infinity उसके आगे कुछ भी नहीं है. तो क्या होगा? 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 4 by 4, which is equal to 1. So this will be capital F of x, the distribution function for the random variable x, having their probabilities as small f of x. Are you getting the point how we are defining and getting down the distribution function? So way of writing down is clear. पहला जो value है random variable का, till that point from minus infinity always it will be 0. For the last value always summation should come out as 1. There is no other option for this. So how to define the distribution function or distribute it properly or write it properly? Minus infinity less than x less than -2. Up to that there is no such distribution available, so value will be 0. For the first random variable -2, x is greater than equal to -2 but less than 0. So equal to -2 के लिए क्या probability है? 1 by 4. X greater than equal to 0 but less than 4. Add them. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 4. For 4 less than equal to x less than infinity, summation of all the values up to the last one, that summation should be always equal to 1. It should never exceed 1 and last value will always be infinity. Infinity के वक्त equal to क्यों नहीं लिखते? Less than equal to, because infinity is not known value. वो equal to लिख ही नहीं सकते अपन because it is not known. So that is how we have to simplify and define the distribution function for the given example. So for the random variable which is defined as number of heads square minus number of tail, we define the random variable by assigning a real number. We discussed about the discrete random variable, continuous random variable. Then we talked about probability mass function और probability distribution जो टेब्यूलर फॉर्म में लिखा जाता है और इंटरवल के फॉर्म में जो लिखा जाता है which is called as distribution function for the random variable capital X. I hope the things are clear to everybody.